I don't even know how the last live ended, but it ended by itself. Ow! Hey, hold on now. Hey. I said, I pull up with,
Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance. Hey, sticky hoe red honey, so my finger tears. Hey, yeah, chain swing.
Ow!
Pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. Be on a different way, I am the veteran. Hey, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Hey, yeah. On the game that it just represent, ayy, yeah. Mona Lisa's and Picasso's, bones are limp, I'm a chop. Culture vision on a 508 form when we out. Came storm like it's X-Men, with me, you is in my pockets. And I leave like it's Jumpman, coach seats in the M-Man trophies. Don't compare them, what's a Grammy to a necklace? And my granny give it to me. What's a to a fake? Indonesia, what's a language? Think I'm speaking like a background on a whole different continent. We got different ad-libs, we got different mothers, we got different cash, we got different chances, we got different culture. Falling deep with my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January, get the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry. Getting married to the game, little we not the same in that. Like Johnny Dang, and that done stole my 20 came and I'm joking. About it with the far right, you gon' need a bargain when you buy. I don't got a problem with it. I'm the finished product, you the micro. Get your YouTube soldiers, get to the Joe woke up, I get to the commas, you rolled it and polished. I do not fight, I'm just telling my truth when I get in the booth. I don't when no Judas got computers, got so many sons, I don't know what the mood is. If you got a I got a Kimuno, we full up with Goonies, but I'd rather sit on my feet like a Buddhist. You I get me lacunas. I fell in love in the middle of Kobe, she better than Addison Rae. She ran to the post for that fashion over 7 times and he never got paid. I told my girl hit a mute on the Zoom and now she taking off the parade. I said the family would trip in Japan for the week because that's how we raised. Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance. Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey, so my finger tears. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Ayy, pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different way, I am the veteran. Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game that it just represent. Ayy, yeah, whoa. Me and Warren by the it is getting scary. Thought I'm about to leave, but I renewed the lease. Saw the snake, get a peace sign, rewind that, remind that. With the kings, for we turn to ashes, don't forget now. On the manual background, ayy, who the trying to go clash, we are practically the most savage, the most braggadocious.
All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. These are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. All out there with White. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Johnson. And it's Martin in at the 3. Martin to pass the ball. Wiggins against Martin.
You're disrespecting me, bro. Okay.
Unloads from 13. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by White.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry.
I don't know how the last live ended, bro, but
passes it to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Yeah, these two teams could easily end up needing to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Brick.
Right side Pierce. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
What are you doing, bro? He just whooped out with the ball. He just whooped out with the ball.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ball finds White.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Oh, they hate it, bro. Stop hating the game. Yep.
And
oh, you see, bro? They be able to kill me, bro.
Foul and he's called for the flagrant.
And that's
I tell you,
oh,
he's probably
what?
fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact.
Yo, I can't shoot for nothing.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Johnson up top. Pierce covering. Johnson kicks to Martin. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And it's ball in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Ball. Puts it up. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come. Crafty, confident, Curry can score in there now. Make no mistake.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Spurs.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Johnson. Johnson with the block. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played, and it's ball in the corner. Martin dishes to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
That shot wide open. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
Here's Johnson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Dave. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint and stolen by Wiggins.
God, why were you standing there,
Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Johnson, the pass to White. Back to Johnson.
Oh, my cat is doing some.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's White. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Pierce. Johnson with the block. Outside ball. Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass.
That's a 13-point lead.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Poole's checked in for Golden State. Now, here's Poole. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Wiggins from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
They can shoot,
Gets
bro.
up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Johnson double team. Back to Martin. Johnson outside.
Oh, I can't, bro. That's my thing, bro. My controller, bro.
It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it
My
up for the
controller
Golden State
bugging.
Warriors.
It's my controller,
Trailing by
bro.
10. Pass to Looney.
Oh.
Takes it inside.
Oh, I think he's going to shoot
Wiggins.
it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials
Oh,
on the
come
call with the
on, bro.
Well, an ever diverse.
And I'm going to sit up. And you're going to sit me up. Okay. Okay, now they catch up by 5.
Golden
But
State's
come
gone
on,
6
brother.
of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Pierce is out there with Draymond Green. Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Draymond Green. White finds Johnson.
Why you pass it back to me, bro? Like,
it's White on the wing.
shoot it. Shoot it. Alright, bro.
14 feet away, buries the jump shot.
Like, you want a 2-point, bro? Like,
To me,
shoot the
this is
3,
when Derek
man.
White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game.
Oh, what? The ball went straight back to his hands, bro. What am I going to do about
Hornets leading
that?
by 5.
What am I going to do about that? What am I going to do about that?
Johnson left side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance
Thompson
here to
is
make it a
pushing,
3-point play.
I mean, already
I can't
hot
shoot.
coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
I can't shoot,
Johnson
bro.
no good on that one.
I cannot shoot, bro. I cannot shoot a 3-point shot.
Curry against Ball. The shot will not fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the
Can't
story.
dunk like that because the
It came
controller is
down
not
to
making
execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's Johnson. Shooting foul.
They always
as the
foul me
whistle
too, so I
blows.
can't
He'll
do it.
shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the
Finally,
rim, at
yo.
least they saved the layup.
And he can't hit the second.
Alright, no duh. I
Warriors
can't
trail
shoot,
by
bro.
10.
This guy thing
Guys
never
are looking
shoots.
for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He can't get that one to fall.
I did
Good
not
D
block
by
that.
Johnson.
Okay.
Hornets have
I don't
gone
know how I
nice
did not
3 of
block
3 to
that,
start
but-
the second.
Okay.
Here he goes. And slam dunk by Johnson.
There you go.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the
damn.
reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Green following the score by Charlotte. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Pierce.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
To the middle. Here's Thompson.
No.
Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 5.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hornets leading by 10.
Blocked. Off me, bro.
On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Green. To the inside. It's tipped. Williams passes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Left side, Pierce. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Martin, the pass to Johnson. And that's Johnson with the jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Timeout called the Warriors.
This build sucks. This build sucks, bro. This build sucks. This build absolutely sucks, bro.
Warriors trail by 14. Thompson outside. He feeds it to Green. Pierce trying to break free. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And
How?
announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Charlotte leading by 12. And it's Johnson penetrating. And slam dunk by Johnson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Draymond Green. Curry finds Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Sacramento played superb basketball. He added 27 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now, here's Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Jordan Poole. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Johnson kicks to Martin. Back to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Wiggins. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is, fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Johnson inside, covered by Wiggins. And then Johnson with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for Pierce, and Rollins subbed in for Green. Warriors trail by 19, and there's the pass to Rollins. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And it's the Hornets with the ball. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Rollins against White. Johnson kicks to White. Shot clock at 5. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Vucevic checked in for Jakob Poeltl.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Johnson, the pass to Vucevic. Here's McGowan's, guarded by Kerr. White knocks down the 3 ball. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors. DJ really making a difference here.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And so it's Charlotte leading by a full
30 points. 30 points. Oh, 31 points. Oh, no. 31 points. That is crazy. That is
And
crazy.
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double.
Oh,
Already
right,
has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. Porzingis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's White, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Curry outside. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Martin kicks the ball. Left side, Porzingis. And Johnson now top of the key. It's Martin on the wing. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Feeds it to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
He gets that one.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Ball, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Johnson. Again, the Hornets score.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Wiggins outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Johnson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Ball dishes to Johnson. Ball kicks to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Johnson with the block. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Thompson passes to Pierce. Wiggins against Martin. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
Poole's checked in for Golden State. Both free throws good from Green. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Johnson. And Pierce pulls it down. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 49 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And Green gets it to go.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
To the inside. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Johnson with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Drummond's checked in for the Hornets. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. Hornets with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. They get a hand on it. Count that bucket. Johnson's got 53.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
To the paint. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Johnson. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Right side, Green. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Down low, Green.
Well, Andre Drummond bringing the necessary defensive disposition. That's all about length and height.
Johnson against Green. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Passes it to Poole. Now Pierce. Five to shoot. Curry outside. Hornets with the rebound. Johnson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And slam dunk by Johnson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Poole kicks to Curry. Here's Wiggins, and they get it back. Here's Green. Pierce trying to break free, and again, no good by Golden State.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
The Warriors making a switch here. Peyton's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. D.A.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Curry is inside. He's covered by Ball.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Johnson kicks to White. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. And the Warriors 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies At the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Johnson. Pass the ball. From deep. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 8 rebounds in this game. 1:47 in the third quarter of the game.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. No one near him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And that one's good by Pierce.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Ball finds Vucevic. Johnson outside. Driving in, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Johnson with the block, and they're able to recover. Pierce the pass to Rollins. Beyond the arc. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yo, I did
Thompson
not just walk out with the ball. Tell me I did not walk out with the ball. Okay. I did, okay.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Thompson passes to Pierce, uncovered, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Johnson outside. Slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Thompson surveying the floor. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
And so it's Charlotte holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Rollins. He's out there with Moody. Looney out there with Baldwin. And it's Torres in at the 4. Here's Baldwin. No good on the 3. Johnson outside. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he gets it back.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. No good on the free throw. Charlotte making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. The pass to Rollins. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Vucevic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
Rollins, the pass to Torres.
Come on, counter, bro.
Here's Baldwin.
Where's his legs? Where's his
to the middle. There's another block.
He is climbing the all-time rankings for blocks.
He has simply owned the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rollins. Out to the right wing. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
And the Hornets making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Here's Moody. Torres.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Trying to get something going. And that one is off. Johnson with the defensive effort.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Passes it to Thor. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. The putback. Trying to get open is Johnson. It's good on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Moody. Here's Rollins. Baldwin looking for the opening. Here's Torres. Johnson with the block.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the slot.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
There's the pass to Torres. No good there. And Charlotte will come the other way. Johnson right side. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one falls.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Charlotte.
To the wing right side. To the paint. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Kept alive. Torres. And another shot. And at last they get one to fall.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Johnson inside. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Ryan the pass to Baldwin. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Johnson. Warriors with the rebound. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Torres. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Johnson. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the inside, Torres. Johnson with the block.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Oh, I missed.
Here's Drummond.
Shoot it again.
He lays it in. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Rollins. Passes to Torres. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And he has
There's no way I'm about
been
to get 30
struggling
rebounds
in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Inside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
A shot by Johnson, no good. The Warriors shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Rollins. He blocks it again.
Another swat, and he has been a force on defense all game long.
Greg, I've never seen anything like this. He is now tied for second all-time on the list for most blocks in a game.
All right, so one more block.
Pass to Torres. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by
I need
Charlotte.
one more block, bro. Come on, man.
Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy.
I just need one
That's
more
a
block.
great way to connect with the history of the game.
Anthony's checked in
Come
for
on,
Charlotte.
man. Come on, man. One more block. Come on.
Now,
I
here's
just need
Moody.
one more block.
Defense right on him. Here's
Come
Ryan.
on. Why are you so
And
far?
the 3-ball is good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Please
The
don't call
Hornets on
timeout. Please
offense.
don't call timeout. Please do not call timeout. Please
Johnson outside.
Please do.
The pass
Whatever
to
you do,
McGowan.
do not call timeout.
Charlotte moving the ball
Fast,
around.
fast, fast.
Here's
Let's do it.
Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Please do not
Well,
call
few players
timeout.
as consistently
I
good
need
in the
another block.
offensive glass as Andre
I need one more
Drummond. A
block.
lot of those rebounds turn in.
Again with the block.
And he ties the all-time record for blocks in a game.
GA defensive dominance on a historic level. And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely
Wait, did I
guarded.
tie it?
One aspect of the game the fans aren't always
Oh, I
privy to.
broke it.
It's
Okay.
tough to hide
Yeah,
your
no, I didn't.
communications. Teams go to
I just
great
need one
lengths
more
to
thing,
try
one
to
more
do
block.
it, but sometimes to no
Oh, I
avail.
did. That
And
was a
now we
good
present
record.
our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's
Wait,
never
what's
let
the
his emotions
what's the
get
highest
out of control.
rebound in the game?
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not
Wait,
just the
what
stars.
is the highest
And he's
rebound?
done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Count it. Good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me,
more
this
block,
has simply
one more
stated
block.
been a complete lack
Oh,
of
one more
defensive
block, one more block, one more
attention
block.
and focus all night long.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Spirited performance.
Come on, pass
you
it, pass
love
it, pass
to
it.
get this kind of win.
Thank you.
There's another block.
And
Thank you.
Single game
Thank
record
you.
for blocks.
I did it.
Oh, solidifying his status as one of the greatest rim protectors of all time.
I'm just so in there. I could whatever.
Poked away.
Come on, shoot
The
it.
court. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this
I
one.
passed it, bro.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
I fall out, I slow my leg down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, rosters, and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone while you do that girl like that, boy, you ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a martyr card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to May's mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bumps, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
Sloan party forever for life. Okay.
널 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 나 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 물론 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이기에 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴대지만 내 속마음은 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever 그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥안 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 떼창하지만 모두가 불협함 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever 춤출 기분이 아닌데 그래도 예의상식 나는 적어내야 해 어쨌든 바쁜 시간을 내 나를 보러 와준 건데 나도 방금 나한테 인사했던 누굴지는 모르는 애들이 와서 꼼수를 먹잖아 내일은 기분 좀 내려고 걸어고 나왔는데 친구들은 다 어디 간 거야 나 지금 머리가 빼 나 빼고 모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 박태 꼴배기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 침묵의 칵테일 그래 나 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 내 똥꼬 떠들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해 I just wanna party
Today we gonna show y'all how to cook, baby. How to work your wrist. Get your motion together. The right way, not the light way. I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive.
Wrist.
Listen up. If you ain't
I like it. Great choice. I like it. Great choice. I like it. Great choice.
Let me talk to him. I'm a cold, round town, got a with him. Getting real guala up a show, living. Cooking up, let the stove sizzle. I'm a road runner. Tap in with a cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it. Real live. Don't die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Ritz. Big league ball, hit league ball. Stack too tall, sell it. Never know for. What you do it with? Ritz. Damn my Ritz.
I need all you.
Damn my Ritz.
It's getting hot in this. We cooking right now.
Damn my Ritz.
Just watch me, yeah.
Ritz.
You see that right there?
Damn my Ritz.
That's my wrist. I need you to focus.
Damn my Ritz.
I need you to focus, baby.
Damn my Ritz.
You see how? Like that. You know what I mean?
Damn my
Right
Ritz.
there. Yeah. That's the money maker right there. Yeah.
I run it insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't. No more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down. P. Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. What? I pull out the coupe, the Trans Am, the drop of the clean photo. The game ain't free, but for you, I make it feel a little low. We'll see how it go.
No. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun.
Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
I'm trying to find it, I can't find it.
pretty froze. And my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose before you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road. Way too sensitive, and my hands are cold. Need a Betty go. Feel like Comic Sans overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, you lie to me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy, I need I let you do it. And I'm nosy. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the answer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer, wanna hear from not. Need it honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy high. Icy high. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick at the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah, yeah, yeah. Seeing 5D like I'm editing Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandmama I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. Tie the on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum got. Popping, I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I don't walk at Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm yeah.
And I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city.
Yeah.
Back in the city.
Flow, yeah.
Girls in my area cold, dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumping braids got mini afros, thick lips got hips, some of us don't. Big nose contours, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Wanna like Kardashians, wanna that my auntie got a yo. We like the tell her reload it. I've got the camera, my girls are posing. I need some backup, then my ones.
Football game.
Yeah, I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno, great.
I stopped him. Early miss. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. We're going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's gonna be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay.
Oh, you tell me, bro. Bro, you have to tell me, bro.
Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Edwards in a small forward.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And the free throw, no good.
I can't make nothing, bro.
Now here's Fox. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Pass to Sabonis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Ball passes to Johnson. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Oh, we're facing them again.
Porzingis against Fox. Fires, high post. That one rolls around and rims out. Ball against Fox. To the inside. Johnson inside. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Sabonis. Another shot. Pass to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now Martin. Outside Johnson. Here's White.
Oh.
Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows on a backcourt
but why would
violation.
you touch it? How is it on me?
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Porzingis against Fox. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Johnson. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Now here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside Herter. To the middle. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Johnson passes to Porzingis. Back to Johnson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Johnson with a bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Sabonis. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for him.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere. Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
Now here's Johnson. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Johnson. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Johnson. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Sabonis can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 20.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the Kings call time here. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
The Kings shooting only 31% to get this game underway. The open shot, Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Ball passes to Martin. Sabonis against Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 22.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Sabonis. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here's Charlotte, leading by 12, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Outside Herder. Fox with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Over ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Ball. In his last outing with 12 points. Here's Johnson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. Here's Fox. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Porzingis. Johnson against Edwards. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 16. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Nelson. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Eubanks. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Now here's Johnson. 30 points in the game. Here's Nelson. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Richards. Pass to Eubanks. Richards inside. Working on Vucevic. Now here's Mitchell. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Taking a look at the Kings. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Edwards in at the 3. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Edwards. The Hornets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Murray against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things, look, he does things the right way.
Ball finds Johnson. That one doesn't drop, so Sacramento will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Outside Porzingis. The shot no good. Nice D from Sabonis. He goes up. Knocked loose. Martin against Edwards. Martin the pass to Johnson. Basket counts. Johnson's got 34.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Martin outside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Tries it from 16, and it's Fox missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
White, the pass to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 38 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Murray passes to Sabonis. Now Edwards. To the paint. Elbow shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. Good on both.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Pass to White. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Sabonis can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
It's Martin on the wing. Johnson with it. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Herter. He has 6. Murray passes to Sabonis. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to White. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Fox. Outside Herter. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that one falls for Ball. The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in, so he gets them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Down low, looking to win the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Charlotte has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Here's Johnson. Sacramento grabs the miss. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Here's Fox. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the right side. Murray from outside. Murray can't get that one to fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Sacramento shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Ball against Fox. Outside Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Johnson against Edwards. To the inside. Here's Martin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Yep, that one goes.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray's shot is good.
Saw the angle and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Charlotte's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Here's Johnson. Oh, good D by Edwards. And the Kings shooting 35% in the second so far. Fox against Ball. And Sabonis slams it in.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Well, the Hornets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Now here's Herter. He has 6. Here's Murray. Oh, and Johnson with a block. An easy 2 on the layup. Johnson's got 46.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Vucevic, he's checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Eubanks. It's hauled in by White.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Ball. Jacks up a three. And the Hornets, another three.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Outside Edwards. Back to Fox. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Eubanks. The floater. And it's good for two.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Ball passes to Martin. Now Johnson. Martin finds Johnson. There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. There's the steal. Now the Kings in transition. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Eubanks. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Johnson. Misses from short range. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. White against Mitchell. It's tipped. Good chance here for Ball. They get it back. White. And it's Charlotte with another.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Eubanks. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes a first. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Derek White. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Johnson. Then it's Ball, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Good! That's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Herter. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And stolen by Murray. Herter with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Johnson's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Herter. Murray with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Johnson. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Edwards against Martin. Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Now here's Ball. 18 points for him. Here's Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup. Johnson's got 57 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Murray. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Martin, defended by Murray. Martin with the bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ball outside. Back to Johnson. That one falls. Johnson's got 59 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Murray, no good. Charlotte has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Here's Johnson. Here's Porzingis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Another bucket! Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Sabonis slams it in.
Trying to contain Sabonis, but the contact just isn't enough inside.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down. Oh, boom. He jams it straight down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Now here's Sabonis. He's got 25.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Right side Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Puts it up from 12. Again, the miss by Murray.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And Sacramento has possession. Fox, the pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Outside Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Edwards. Pass to Fox. Five to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Sabonis slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Right side Edwards. Pass to Herder. Sabonis in the post. Covered by Johnson. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Murray. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Down low. Johnson inside. Working on Sabonis. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Duke. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Eubanks. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pirtle's checked in for Charlotte.
Bro, how you gonna sit me down, bro?
The Kings have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Davion Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Herder in at the small forward position. Murray's shot is good.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Plenty of space. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis, the pass to Holmes.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Here's Johnson. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Thor. And they get it back. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Johnson. The shot's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Sabonis, right side. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Charlotte's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fox, the pass to Herder. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
They're hopeful that their poor free throw shooting in the second half won't come back to bite them.
Here's Herter. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Charlotte. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Up top, Johnson. He's covered by Fox. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. So the Kings making a change here. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's McGowan's. Up top, Johnson. And good! There's another!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Johnson against Holmes. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nelson. Now here's Holmes. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Duke's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Charlotte on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Well, Sacramento is shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Fox with the ball. Pass to Duke. To the left wing. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Johnson. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And the Hornets making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Clock at 6. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even though we'll take it.
And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Williams is checked in for Drummond. Charlotte calls timeout.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Pass to Nelson. Kept alive. Here's Holmes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First free throw is good. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Williams. Pass to Anthony. Here's McGowan's. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
To the inside. Here's Holmes. Oh, a clear foul there. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.